My whip, exotic. My beach, exotic.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Faded Truth. Today I have the OKC superstar, ZIE in the building.
What's up, though, man? What's up?
What up, Z? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
From Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Born and raised?
Born and raised.
And then when did you move to Vegas?
2017.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
And were you just outgrowing that city? Is that why you moved, or?
Yeah, I checked off all my goals. I did a lot there that, nobody else had done, and I felt like I didn't need to prove anything else to anybody else for any reason. So, yeah, just relocated.
Oh, let's like this.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this from
What is
this
it?
from Oklahoma.
Before I smoke it.
Shout out to All City Plug back home for blessing me with this, man.
Hey, send me some weed. I'll shout you out every show. All City Plug.
All City Plug. Big Terry. You heard what she said, so.
Big Terry. So when was your first realization that you liked music? And what was your first genre that you gravitated towards?
In middle school, my sister had brought me a chop and screw tape from Killeen, Texas. And then coincidentally, like my favorite cousin that I grew up with, he put me on some chop and screw, like DMX, and I was like, oh, this shit's amazing. I was like, and I just fell in love with.
You've officially been chop and screw.
I'm talking about DJ Screw, Michael Watts, OG Ron C,
So now after you hear these people, did you start rapping to yourself at some point, in the mirror, or when did you actually, when did you start just knowing that you could rhyme?
In high school, I used to jokingly rap, and then it started getting serious. I started linking up with people that were doing the same thing.
Did you have ciphers in school? Was everyone just outside?
Yep. And I was that dude because I went to a private school, so.
Ah, Bonzie. Is there Keith on this? Oh, we got one of them motherfuckers.
Approach with caution.
What's the first song you actually made?
It was called That Boy Zone in the Building. Because I used to go by Zone. My cousin out in L.A. made me this beat. I took it back home. It wasn't nothing crazy, but on MySpace, it had a lot of views. So I thought we was BET ready, you know what I'm saying? I was kicking around all the top Oklahoma dudes at the time, teaching me things as we went. And then I took over.
So you made the first song, and then what happens from there? You're connecting with people, like you said, the big guys in OKC. So how do you get to the point where you're on stage?
One of the groups I had linked with they put me on my first show. It was in Altus, Oklahoma. That's the country, but they showed us a lot of love, and that was my first experience down there.
So they let you jump in with them?
Yeah.
And then it kind of blossomed from there?
Yeah, we blossomed, and we all grew our separate ways. Everybody doing their own thing, and then I kind of went on my solo thing. Was
everyone around you supportive, your family and friends, when you were trying to live this dream?
Nah. Well, my parents, they successful through the college route, so they was
Oh, they expected you to go to college and...
Yeah.
Okay.
Or a trade school, learn a trade or something. So I was like, nah, hell no. This is going to be it, And they just saw the passion eventually, so they kind of got on board. Within their own time frame, they got on board. But yeah, they see the...
So they were looking at the rapper stigma before?
Yeah, of course, because my dad is African, so he wasn't having no... he wasn't fucking around with that.
What song do you think you've done so far that actually resonates with you the most? That you feel the most passionate about?
Sacrifices. It's one of the songs that a motivational tool for myself, because it's lots of sacrifices and they mean shit. The sacrifices I'm making, they obviously mean shit because they showing the results. And you write all your own music? Oh yeah. Okay. How long does it usually take you to write a full song? If I'm really feeling it, yeah, 30 minutes. Ah. If I'm really feeling it, because I'm just... You're about to have a whole song written by the end of this. The beat speaking to me. It's that easy. Do you have to listen to the beat first, or do you just write down words and then put it to a beat? I like to hear the beat first, and then I'm I'll catch the vibe, and I'll just... It's so crazy to me how creatives' minds work, artists, because, I don't know, I just can't see myself sitting there and just thinking of shit and writing it out of nowhere and making it into a song, So I feel it's awesome. Your guys' brain is crazy to me. I mean, yeah. You never looked at it that way because you were like that from a young age. So it's you're born like that, I feel like. You have new viewers, new listeners now. What's the top 3 songs that you want them to listen to know, really, what the Z vibe is? Top 3, I'm going to say I Bet. Vibe.
Come over.
Ooh, that's what I was gonna say. So
Yeah.
come over. That's. I think they got a lot of Z in it. That reflect a lot of Z.
Okay, so where do you get your inspiration from when you are writing?
Life, the vision, my personal encounters, the stuff I noticed. You know.
You were doing your goal for 2020, one video a month, right?
Yeah.
And I think you've been on track like almost, almost, right?
We
Every other month?
We kind of fell off because we had some in-house difficulties.
Out of all the videos you put out this year, what's your favorite one?
Don't know me.
Don't know me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because was that one of the first ones you did that was more like acting?
It had personality to it,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And for people that don't know me, I'm a goofy person. I just don't show that side to everybody, but I have character, so I'm trying to show that more in my visuals and, you know, not be such a, I guess, turtle with my character, because
You always got to grow. That's like, it's life.
I know, but I just don't fuck with people. So I just be ducked off.
Shout out to Roman the Shooter.
Shout out to Roman. He killed that. He killed it. Shout out to Swoop for the beat. Shout out to everybody in that video. Shouts to you for being such a mean-ass manager.
For not really acting.
Yeah, for being you.
Okay, so let's talk about your brand.
Yep.
Eat.
Yep.
EAT.
Yep.
Let me see it on your shirt.
Oh yeah, this is the Z shirt though. This is
So, what does EAT stand for?
eliminate all troubles.
And when did you come up with that?
I came up with like 2012. I drew it up on a little envelope.
But it's more like, the brand is more like a lifestyle, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a lifestyle. It's
Eat
definitely
is.
it's a mindset. Everybody wants to eat. Everybody needs to eat. It's healthy to eat. You know what I'm saying? So
It's crazy because now when I say eat, I think about it,
you see that? See how that works? It's just
psychological. So what do we have as far as merch? What can we get on the website?
right now we got the hats. This is the university cap, by the way. The shirts, we got the shorts, we got the lighters, we got the stickers available now. We got
Are these limited edition?
oh yeah, that was just last year. Those
So,
are,
oh.
I don't know if those will come back.
Whoever wants to buy them, $1,200, and then I can buy my merch.
Faded Truth merch coming soon.
Faded Truth merch coming soon. Is there something that you want to make for the brand that you haven't made yet?
Oh yeah, it's a lot. It's a whole lot.
And you could pick something like right now.
Shit, socks.
So what's the favorite collabs that you've done so far?
The tape with DJ Drama. A lot of people don't know that. I got a tape with DJ Drama. I got a Gangsta Grills. I got an old feature with Kevin Gaze.
Who's somebody that you want to collab with in the future, if you could?
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross?
Rick Ross.
Actually, your voices kind of sound like. Did anyone ever tell you that?
I feel
Can you
like
give me your Rick Ross voice?
Do his little grunt.
Yeah.
That was close. That was close. I'll give you like a 6. I'll give you 6. Hey, this shit is strong. Shouts to Big Terry. Because she high as fuck.
Big Terry, look at him. He high as hell.
Nah, I just woke up. But,
You need to wake up. What's your favorite place that you've performed at?
when I did the Lloyd Noble Arena in my hometown in Norman, me, Lil Uzi Vert, my boy New Made, rest in peace, my boy Fresh J. That was probably my favorite show because that's like the biggest venue in Norman. So
And everyone, was it like packed? Was it sold out?
yeah, it was deep. It was deep.
What accomplishment are you most proud of so far?
The next one coming up. I'm always focused on the next one coming up. I got a problem celebrating my small victories.
Well, you have to though.
That's what I'm
Because
hearing.
because it's like the journey. You have to enjoy the journey. So if you're always thinking about the future, you're not enjoying the present. And I feel like I do that a lot. Like I literally have things planned for a week and 2 weeks out, so I'm literally just thinking ahead all the time, and I never just like take it day by day and like appreciate that. So that's why I try to meditate every night so that I can like do like a half hour just to myself.
For sure.
That way I can like be thankful that I woke up.
Yep.
And be thankful for what's to come and put my good juju into the universe.
So with you doing all that, you still be like how you be.
It's only certain people. What do you mean?
Hey, if y'all knew her.
What are you scared the most of? You have any big fears?
Heights.
So you don't do like roller coasters? And...
No, absolutely not. Hell no. I don't do spiders.
What's one perception that people think about you that's wrong?
I think people think I'm like an asshole. Like I'm like standoffish. I mean, I guess I kind of am, but I'm welcoming too. Like I just don't approach people, so you'd have to really.
I don't know you. I'm not really going to talk to you unless you talk to me.
Exactly. I'm not going to go out of my way to. And that's probably like a bad thing, but.
Well, how does that work for you in the industry? Because you have to network and you have to talk to a bunch of people that you don't want to talk to.
That's why I need to get somebody on my team that.
Does it for you.
And knows how to really speak with people. Because for me, I'm like the awkward person.
Is there a special thanks to anybody that you want to shout out that's helped you throughout your success?
For sure my uncle, for sure my mama, for sure like my people, like my supporting people, like my circle.
Yeah.
Because when I was going through them thunderstorms, the boys was holding it down. That boy Ish held it down. The Toe Twins, they always hold me down. Yeah, just the people that really just hold me, you know what I'm saying, just hold E down. My best friend, Stephanie, one of my best friends, they do for eat what I can't sometimes.
What's like your best life advice for, it can be anybody in the industry or just in general?
Eliminate all troubles. Going down whichever road you're going to have, there's going to be some obstacles. And you just got to get through them. That's what I'm saying. It's a mindset. You really got to, like, shit's going to come up. It's just all in how you handle it. Keep that vision in mind because you're going to have a lot of naysayers, a lot of side talk, a lot of advice. Then again, I passed up on opportunities that I should have probably, did. The fear of leaving my comfort zone, I passed up on, like, big things. But it's,
If it doesn't scare you, you're not growing. That's what I learned.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
So you got to like push past it at some point.
You do.
The pain of regret is worse. Because then you think about it. So you've done a few shows in Vegas already, right? Mm-hmm. Do you have anything upcoming? I know with COVID, everything's been like shutting down, but I see you've been streaming a little bit. Mm-hmm. And so tell me about what's going on.
I just got hit up for a show in December out here in Vegas. That's all we got going on. I still want to throw my own show, so I'm still working on that. I'm probably going to have some dope-ass people on there.
You got any like EPs or albums coming out? What's going on?
I got an EP coming up. Yeah, it's called... I'm not even gonna say what it's called. But
why
yeah.
we can't disclose it?
No, I'll go ahead and tell you because you my people. It's the faded truth. It's called Lion, and it's like it or not. So.
Oh, because that's one of your songs too.
Mm-hmm. So that song was basically to introduce this. Whether they like it or not, I'm doing this shit. That's the branding. That's the music. Like it or not, like I'm living this. Like I'm living my dream. Like I'm still chasing my dream. I'm still achieving goals daily. I'm still.
They like, oh, this motherfucker really doing it.
Right. Whether you like it or not, and we just we climbing. It's a slow climb, but it's for sure a climb.
That journey, man. That ladder is long, but it's nice. It's nice to have those opportunities and like just experience new shit that you never thought you would.
For sure, and everything is learning. Like you're always learning, so you can't never be mad at that. Even if it's it may come off as bad, but you still learn from it. So a lesson is a lesson.
So do you have any hobbies outside of music?
I bust ass on the court. I'm something like I'm something like Carzello Anthony. Yeah, I got.
You got videos of you dunking?
What?
Do you?
Like donuts? What do you mean?
Yeah. He said like donuts.
Yeah, Terry. Hey.
And my vodka. All right. All right, Zeke. Thanks for being here. We're gonna see you if you're ever in Vegas. Go to one of these shows.
Because I turn up. If you ever around me when I'm at the show, if I have a show around you,
turn up. And you got a whole squad behind them.
In my hometown, I told everybody, I was like, if you grew up with me from the sandbox, hop on stage. Well, we almost broke the stage. So, Life.
He was on wood, like what? It was like a bridge. He was on a bridge.
I thought it was a safe stage. I thought it was secure, but then I felt that hell kind of different. I'm like, oh,
Was that better?
that was about
like
an
a
8.
7?
That was an 8. I'll give it an
Yeah.
8. Improvements, growth is important. All right, y'all. We got
Until next time. Peace out.
G-Wagon, Range Rover, yeah. Now don't bring me bossa nova. Exotic flavors for my soul. Hey, grab that from me, grab that from me. Exotic neighbors, I don't know ya.